Welcome to Average Joe's Gym's Home Projects, where we do projects and maintenance at home that even an average Joe can accomplish. In today's episode, I'm going to install a long-term chicken feeder that I picked up on Amazon a few days ago. It was a pretty easy install, so I'm going to go over step by step how to do it, and the kit came with all the parts you need pretty much to put it together. Let's do it. So this is the kit I purchased. It's pretty simple, comes with the hole saw, as you can see, to cut the holes in your bucket. You just need to provide a bucket and then the tools in order to install this thing. So I just drilled 4 holes around the bucket and spaced them as evenly as I could by just eyeballing it. I just figured this thing doesn't need to be a work of art, it just needs to do the job so that whenever we leave for a couple of days, the chickens are fed and they won't run out while we're gone. I noticed that when you cut the holes in the plastic like that, you end up with plastic shavings that hold on to the edges. I figured I could just scrape them off using a razor blade, because I don't want the chickens to eat those plastic shavings. I try to keep them as healthy as I can, as they're more pets than they really are livestock. A quick vacuum out with my shop vac, and I was able to get as much of the plastic shavings as possible. Okay, now it's time for the install. Now each part comes loose inside a bag. You have to take it out, install this rubber gasket, and then push the piece out from the inside. Then this ring, it screws on to the outside, which will tighten it down onto the gasket. You have to turn it pretty tightly so that you can get the gasket to create a seal on the inside of the bucket. I just want to reiterate that you have to turn that ring really tight because the walls of the bucket are curved, and in order to get a good seal, it's got to be tight. Okay, the install is pretty much done. Here's an up-close view. It even comes with these caps that you can place in each hole and close it up if you don't want your chickens eating at certain times. I just leave them off because my chickens just eat at their own will. I'm going to take the lid off here and show you the interior. That's what it's going to look like on the inside. Hey, there's our coop and the girls. They are, like I said before, a little more of pets than they really are livestock. I like to say that there are pets that give us gifts. Since we got them when they were chicks and we raised them, they've become part of the family and are really, really friendly and like to spend time with us. Okay, back to the project at hand. So I brought the bucket out, and this is where I store our food that we feed them currently, and the calcium that we also supplement them for their eggs. So you just got to fill this bucket up. I'm only going to fill it above those plastic feeder openings right there. But basically it's pretty genius. As the chickens eat from the bottom, the feed will come down around the holes and get underneath those white spots, as you can see there. Then the chickens can continue to eat from the bottom, and eventually they'll run out of feed if you don't fill up that bucket right there. It should take my chickens a significant amount of time to eat a whole bucket of feed. So here it is, a long-term bucket feeder kit that I picked up on Amazon. They should be set for a few days eating out of that bucket if they run out on their normal feeder. If you enjoyed this project, please check out our other projects on Average Joe's Gym's Home Projects. And please like and subscribe for future projects.